Is that down by Lawn or something? Or did you take that picture somewhere else? It almost looks like Ocean Grove. Like I know it's not because it's got the land in the background. Is it Tassie? Still looks Australia. Alright. So we crashed. Not me, physically. The game. Thanks, Kaz. Good stuff, Kaz. Alright. So So what's the fucking so if we just joking. I was just talking about you before, mate. Well, not talking about you, but I was saying you'd be proud. Proud of the driver I'm becoming. Do you know why, joking? Why would someone like you be proud of me? because of the way I'm driving, or I mean, don't look at the top of my screen right now. Oh, have you just crashed again? Oh, I was about to lose my shit. It's getting worse every day. I mean, it might just be at the bottom of the screen and the top of the screen. But I'm in love. My heart goes like this when I'm racing around Spa in it. I think I've, yeah, no, I know, I can be. But no, it's more the particulars of, it's the car, mate. It's the car. I went with it when it was the sheep car. Sorry, when there was a sheep car, I went with it. As you know, oh my god. It's fucked. What is it doing? No, I'm not. What is it doing? Stop it. But as you know, I got a win in it. When I was doing some races at Spa, I noticed it had incredible. There was one that just up, like I was good in the Genesis. I was good going up Air Rouge compared to the RCZs. Like the RCZs were starting in front of me, and it just like the Genesis was killing them up the hill. Like it was the only time I'd catch them. But there was a GTR that was essentially doing it to me from behind, and it was the same dude that like he got the pass on me, and then he ended up getting taken out in the race. But I just noticed the way it was going into the turns, and started to think about like just the way I drove it at Sardinia, which is like you drive Sardinia completely different than you do Spa. But I took it for a run in time trial, and I haven't beaten my time. Like I don't know how I got that time in the Genesis. It's a really fucking good time. Like I'm still number 2 on my friend's board. But I literally matched it by damn near a few thousandths, and my optimal in certain sectors got me down to an 18.9, and my time's a 19.5. So I chucked it in the race, and it's I wouldn't say it's a short shifter, but the ability of the car to short shift has made me use it. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm converted, mate. Enjoy Spa, bro. And I assume you're doing it in the GTR. We'll have to race each other there. But I definitely want to improve my quality time, because I can take half a second, 0.6, whatever. But it just goes. It's so much better than the Genesis in fuel. It's so much better in the Genesis in fuel. So in short shifting, it's got more top end than the Genesis. Like I still feel like the Genesis is planted and stable as. And then even like when you have the little moments where you kind of flick it or have to catch it, a quick shift will save you, or like I don't know. It's just compared to what this car was in GTS, it is a weapon. Like just full weapon on hards. Like it's a really good car. And like today, I mean, I beat A pluses. I came 3rd and 4th in 2 Spa races, starting 5th in both of them. So getting like overtakes done in it, I was just like, this car is a dream. So yeah, I think I was saying it to Meta, like as it was, I was already like I'm enjoying the Genesis X Group 3, but the G70 I am not enjoying the car, and it's a slug. And then I was like, I want to go back to Hyundai because at least the cars are exactly the same, and I'm average in the Group 3 car, but I can make the Group 4 car do more than what it should. I always have been able to. But the same reason I love the Hyundai would be the same reason to love the GTR, because the cars are very similar, with the exception of 4-wheel drive in the Group 4, and it's actually good 4-wheel drive. So man, like see how much more I use it over the next 2 weeks or so, but I think I'm converted. Like if I want to look at a car that I can get results in, I think the answer's already there. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Oh, well, you can't be happy Hayden's back. You're never happy when Hayden comes home. Go cook some meat, cunt. Nah, hey, cook me some meat. When you said that, who comes home and cooks 5 kilo of mince? I was like, I haven't had mince in so long. Fucking hey. Of course you cook heaps of mince. You can put it with everything. That would be overpowering, but that sounds really good. And it's just like a mix, so it's like a stir fry, a beef stir fry. That's just spiced meat. It sounds like a heart attack. Parmesan stinks. Oh man, the smell would be fucked coming from that thing. Yeah, well, the cheese will definitely help there, mate. So he's going lean with everything. Oh, oh, let's not talk about that. Fucking, what's his name? Fucking Evans. Fuckwit. Um, the celebrity fucking influencer chef. Pete Evans, that's it. Pete Evans. My sister's into him, and my sister's an anti-vaxxer, so yeah, let's not go there. He's a fuckwit. Um, but yeah, it sounds good. It sounds like what do I do with my bacon? Because I can essentially do something. Like I could eat it on its own. What I do, but essentially it's like my bacon stir fry mix that I can put in pasta, put in rice dishes, put with my nachos, put in a sandwich. Like but it's similar. Like bacon with just a shitload of garlic and salt and peppers and shit like that. Yeah, it sounds fucking sick. Alright, so yeah, it does. So it brings so the weight stays the same and it brings it down by 52 horsepower, and I'd assume that's the silencer. But when I enter, because you know what I mean, we're buying the silencer will add horsepower. Yeah, yeah. It still works in the lobby, mate. I've still got it. I've still got it in the lobby. So like I've entered, and like it's weird because the sound's definitely there. Maybe it's just a what do you call it? Fuck, you always say the word. Um, that's it. Placebo effect. But the brakes are definitely like John fucking was actually thanking me for the tip. He was like, the brakes are incredible. And I realised like when I was following, that's why I said I had to stop following his ghost, and I stopped because I needed a faster ghost. Because I kept merging with him at too many points, and then like we just merged so much. If I turned him off, I'd overshoot it, and then like if it was into a turn, I'd overshoot. Like it got really distracting, but I still wanted the crutch of chasing it. You know what I mean? And then yeah, you've seen I went quicker today, and I can still definitely go quicker. Like chasing a faster ghost has definitely helped. But yeah, it's a full send car, and like the brakes, you barely need to touch them. Barely need to touch them. You just lean on them a little. Um, that is good. Maybe it's Simon, and maybe he breaks it. And that I just seen your comments. I've been on Discord for a few hours. That's not Steve's video. It's someone who like makes funny shit out of Steve's videos. It was pretty funny. Fucking the go karts just look so good. Yeah, I know. Dude, as soon as I seen that the first time, I was like, that's against health and safety standards. Like, there's no way in hell. I was like, even for F1, there's no way in hell they would ever do that. Like, the way I noticed, I think Le Mans today, I was doing Le Mans, like, it sits over the chicane, the first chicane, just sits. hovering. Like, there's no way in hell they do that. I remember the regulations just for the Southern 80 with the choppers that chase them, and that's like flying along the top of the Murray River, and they're chasing boats at 200 kilometre an hour, and there's like massive regulations on how far back the choppers have to be from them, because all the people line the river too. Like, you got 160,000 people in like a race fucking track area, and you're gonna have a chopper just fucking sitting over the top the entire time. Yeah, right, mate. It's like Gran Turismo got a lot right with the way it looks and the realism and all that shit, and then I seen that chopper, I was like, you just threw this realism out the window. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get anyone in. People watching, we've got friends only, nations, get in here, because it's friends only. And we've got it friends only for a reason, because every time we don't go, we either have fuckwits or the room breaks because of how many people constantly try to join and leave and join and leave. Yeah, I hate that. I actually hate that. That's true, especially like with some of us streamers now having friends that are of every rank and every region. Alright, let's have a look at Meta, and he's very, very stock. Meta's that cheap. He's the Jewish driver in this game. He's that cheap, he won't even go and get visual parts for his car. Stock, mate. Really? How did you get it? I didn't earn it, because I thought I had it too. Was not, because I had to buy it too. Was not, bro, and I've made the mistake of buying cars like already that came up later in the menu, and this was a very early menu series. Is not a thing. They give you the fucking French ones, the Renaults and shit, and then they kind of just become the European hatchbacks that you use. There is no V-dub series or anything like that. Like, you would have been the same as me, you would have used the Clio. But yeah, we need people. I mean, I'll race him, but we need racers, guys. And it's friends only. Get on it. Even if you're not doing the race, just go get a Sirocco and get in here, because it'll be fun. Yeah, connection's looking pretty poo. It's not horrible, but when you're turning the turns, even when I'm watching you in third person, it's the sound that gives it away more than the visual. Yeah, it kills me. Kills me. And yeah, seeing that replay, that's the first time I've actually seen, like, I remember you saying something about it. The lag will show up in the replay. It certainly didn't in GTS. It's like whatever you seen in the replay was what they seen on their screen and what you seen on your screen. But that fucking video, holy shit. With you and Andrew. Like you said, the netcode. Blame the netcode. Mate, it would, in 100% it would have looked like it. But mate, there's fucking 2.5 meters between yous. Yeah, no, I know. And has he reacted to it? Has he said anything? Oh, that's right. Oh, so you're being a smart ass about your share too. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, you know, you can tag people in your upload videos if you do it through. So don't upload it from your computer. Upload it from PSN, and you can tag players and people you've raced and shit in the video. So that's what I love doing to the, you know, punters and the rammers. Like, I'll tag them in the video because they have to sit there and look at their own misdemeanors. It's better than a name and shame. It's just like, I've tagged you in it, cunt. Come say something. You know what I mean? And in your case, I'm not saying I've tagged you in it, cunt. Come say something. It's like you're actually going, look, man, I'm not what you think I am, or whatever. Because if he has blocked you and he thinks you punted him, then yeah, it wouldn't help proceedings. But yeah, you gotta love the replay. That's where like, and that's where, I mean, we looked at my fucking replay the other night enough to know that John Cena was certainly near me because I didn't see him. Do you get that now? Had to fully explain that. Can't believe that shit. What the fuck? These Easter eggs, man. They're just so random. In all the tracks. Well, this one, there's a Danny just shared one. There's a lad sitting somewhere in the mountain in Trial Mountain. Just some fucking spectator dude in a red shirt. Like looks like you know when you load up the track and you're looking at it and you see the goats and shit. It looks like he's hanging out to the right, like of the goats. But yeah, when you load up the track, it's got the track on the left and there's like a river stream on the right. And it's got it's got like mountain goats up on the side of the rocks. It looks like he's behind them, you know, not in picture. For Deep Mountain or Trial Mountain, it's one of them. Deep Forest or Trial Mountain. I think it's Trial Mountain. Mate, me and Lounsey, we have to do a fucking, um, we just have to put up a lobby and pull out those, what are they? Fucking, can't even remember what car it is. The Apex and the Corolla and what's the other one? The Truno, whatever. Because those things racing side by side are gonna look mint. Look at them, mint. But yeah, all that time I was putting into that Tirana livery too was because I was gonna just go put a time into race A. So I went and got the car first, started doing the body, got the performance bits I wanted, and fully got way caught up doing the livery because I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a Tirana. As soon as I put the wide body kit on it, it just looked mean as fuck. Go to do the race, no wide body kits allowed. I spent so much fucking money on this car and you cannot remove the body kit. And then I found out the hard way because after I was like, oh, well, I can't remove the body kit, I was like, well, I'm going to soup the car up. I don't care. I just started buying all parts for it and I did all the weight reductions. And then I seen the new body option, and I was like, it was $78,000, and I was like, oh, a new body. It makes sense to you, yeah? New shell, yeah, yeah. All a new body does is removes the weight reductions. So I spent. No, it didn't. It did not. Nope, it did not. So I spent like 400 grand and 78 of it just went down the fucking drain. And then I have to buy the weight reductions again for the car, like, because I am going to do it up, because if it is going to be this fucking Brocky Tirana, I'm going to do it up as a weapon. Mate, no one is fucking. Oh, we got Chevy, Dengus, Tessa, Rico, Lounsey, Lewis, Maxi, John. I already told John no. Pan Mac, Viper. Wolf's not doing it. Simon's on. Simon will do it. Hey, Johnny boy. Dear Johnny. You should have seen me when I was chasing him last night. And I'm like, I am in you, John. I am in you. Wait, is this the Top Gun chat? Yeah? You always do it there now, yeah? Like one of the times it was a fucking ex-girlfriend in it, bro. Yeah. Because, like, my best mate was also in it. So it's just like you see your mate on a game, join the party. Oh, fuck, out. And then I remember, like, yeah, well, I messaged him and said, if you want to do it. Yeah, you're like, oh no. Yes, it is. It's so good too that, like, because in the movie, Viper is the fucking man. Like, Maverick's the man, but Viper is the man. Like, so yeah, even your reaction there is like perfect. Oh fuck, Viper. And if you watch the movie, there's a bit where they're like, fucking Viper, man. There's no way that I should be, like, if we're looking at rank and the movie, I should not be Chester. I should be like fucking Cougar. It'd be you. You or oh, for a coach. Yeah, it'd be you. And Jester is a hard ass. Michael Ironside. That motherfucker was the bad guy in every single movie in the 80s and 90s ever. Oh, so far, yeah, I know. It's like it's a speed thing too. The faster you do it, it seems to let you get away with it, and then you do it slow and shit, and you get it. Well, dude, chasing the ghost at Spa, chasing the ghost, 1,000%. That's what's fucking happening. Every time, like the RCZs in race, they can't get up that hill without slowing down like a motherfucker. The ones in time trialing, they are jumping that curb so hard, like. And I literally had it happen like in race. I seen a dude. He did not even go. He didn't even go over the yellow line on the inside of that fucking lip. Like he was just full send, green curb, straight over the top, no penalty. Viper's connection looks similar. How'd you go, joking? Did you win? Where you starting with your quality, or are you being a joking and being a suicide man from the back, which I just could not imagine in this game with all the broken lobbies and the matching and the people that go in it. I think unless it was like a speedway race or something, just doing stuff from the back now is would be an absolute DR. I mean, doing stuff at the front is a DR killer. Is that with a time? What are you doing, mate? Better than that. Oh, no time. Alright. Yeah, that's what I expect then, bro. I noticed that today actually too. There was even an A+ who came from the back no time, but the best he did was like 6th or 7th. I was just like, why? When you've only got like 13 starters. Oh, I had the fully long, it wasn't even a black screen. We got stuck in the lobby with, you know, when it's got like the checkered thing over the person's name because they haven't connected to the lobby yet. It was a daily race A, and everyone was in the lobby part, like where it was meant to be the warm-up. And there was one dude, had the grey thing over his name, joining forever. And everybody was like, it was the most wholesome, funny, like at first it was just like F, RIP, and then people were like, who's going to quit first? And then someone was like, Oompa Loompa, and the other person was like, Woompa Dee Doo. Like, it was just, someone said Hayaduka, and I said Kamehameha. It was just dumb, random shit while we were waiting. Like, it was daily race A, and I reckon it didn't start till like 12 past, and the race was meant to start at like on the hour. It was funny as fuck. And only 2 people quit the whole time waiting, so we still had like 9 starters. No, joking. You look about the same as the other fellas. Oh, Lounsey. Melbourne Performance Centre. I like it, Lounsey. Oh, fuck, hang on. Alright, well. So. It's still. What the hell? I turned the assist off and they're still on. What the hell? But yeah, I did it in the I know what you mean, but I did it like in the lobby part. Yeah, because I don't need counter steering for fucking this thing. In fact, like it'd be it's still on. What the fuck? And it says it's off, bro. Yeah, all good. Yeah. It's off. It's off. Fucking it. That was worrying. Yeah, just because I've been doing so much Group 3, I need it. But yeah, honestly, driving sports cars, it's nothing but a handicap. You can't steer them. You try to throw them, and you can't. Like, it'll straighten up. It was happening bad in that fucking Corolla. Already feels pretty different in lobby. It feels way different. Or I was just being too used to the comforts of a, I asked him to. But yeah, I think I've been too used to the comforts of a Group 3 car all day. Just the way that the car, like it feels sluggish, unresponsive. I've been too used to the comforts of, like I've been driving the GTR all day. At Spa, Trial Mountain, Deep Forest and Monza. It's really good at Deep Mountain too for Daily B. Like it can 100% compete with the MR cars that are really good there, the RS, the RCZ, the Ford. It's way more stable than them, and then because it's quick, if you can get out of the corner quick enough, it can suck their draft real well. Like it'll gain a lot of top end. Like Spa especially, man, when you get up Air Rouge, like you get to 6th in the trial and the car feels like it goes nowhere. Like even the Genesis, I realised like I was pushing 5th the whole way. But man, doing it in race, like drafted 2 or 3 cars deep. Fucking hell, what did I do there? Drafted 2 or 3 cars deep. Yeah, you're going 280, 285 in the Skyline, and like in the time trial, you're like 260 by yourself. That was horrible. I was purple first sector by half a second, and then I just didn't think about what I was doing. I crashed into a wall. Here? Are you watching? Who are you watching? Yeah. He's probably listening. Nope, because I haven't done 2 laps. Just let me do a proper lap. It's true. And I didn't mean to turn it into a Harley Joker car, it just happened. It was meant to just be a basic livery. Yep. The lobbies are the worst thing about the game. When, from the start, when like even before the game come out, we thought that that was going to be our saving grace. Yeah. $30 seconds. Hey. Nah, it's broken. Nope. And no one's joining. Everyone, and it's just gonna have to fucking, yeah. And I still bet you it won't work. Yeah. Rejoin. Yeah. Rejoin. But he's not on mine. His connection looks fine. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. The things we have to do to just even try and get it working. Like, that's a precaution so our games don't fucking crash. Yeah, I closed it. I just waited to everyone leave. I know settings now, so. And yeah, we'll just go without quality. Did I really? Oh my. For fuck's sake. I hate it. I hate it. I did every other setting except change the fucking track. Just let us fucking save it, Kaz. Just let us save it, Kaz. Yeah. Fucking A. Apparently people watch me. You remember old mate, I'm not, this is not like going to be a complaining thing. I genuinely found humour in it. Just give me a sec to set this up properly and I'll explain. This is what I woke up to, and considering my recent moods and stuff, um, I was a good boy. Oh wait, wrong tires. Yeah. 1-1. Light. Sports. Fucking hell. Yes. Now, this morning, and this is why I'm saying the joke that apparently I'm an influencer. Like I have a way to change people's decision making. Essentially, is what this person was trying to say, or like I'm trying to. Anyways, you remember the because I confused the two. There was largely true, which is mega trucking, but the was it truth hurts. It used to be the ugly truth. Now it's the truth hurts. It's this profile that keeps pops up on my thing every now and then. You have. I've told you comments of theirs before. Like, anyways, I almost think, like, I actually think I thought it was a hater, so to speak, but just based on some certain key words in this, I think I've figured out who it is, and they're having a laugh. It's like an account that they've got to have their say in a way and kind of counter me or whatever. But this is full blown. I woke up to an essay at 9 o'clock this morning. An essay, and this was on my stream from yesterday. Return to Spa plus nations later in a non-sheep Camaro. The truth hurts. This is their profile. I am intrigued, Jester, by this need to denigrate people for playing the game the way they want to. You make fun of them for using a vehicle that is obviously competitive, and this, for some reason, upsets you to the point where you need to make them try and feel bad about it. The issue with this game isn't the game itself, but a community that constantly feels the need to impress their way onto others, and then bully those who just want to have fun and be competitive with others. You are more than entitled to play the game how you want. What you aren't entitled to is to be obnoxious and derogatory towards other players for choosing to use the meta vehicle for a race. Wouldn't hurt you to have more respect to those outside your circle of influence, and maybe think of the ramifications your actions may have on those with underlying issues of inadequacy. Or are you just trying to cover for your own? Sick burn, man. No shit. That's what I woke. That was full blown. Like someone thought about that for a long time as they typed it out. All right, my reaction. Haha. Oh, and I loved it. Haha, wowee, Dr. Phil just arrived. Yes, this is on my YouTube. It was a comment on my stream from yesterday. What I'm dribbling on about, this was a comment that was said to me. This was my response. Wowee, Dr. Phil just arrived. You're right, people can play the game how they want. I think I've said it enough though. It gets boring to me. We have all the car choice in the world for these open races, and it turns into a one-make race every time. It's like a larger and longer race A. But valid points, Dr. Phil. My channel and no one watches, mate, so I'm not making anyone feel bad. The sheep stuff is a bit of fun. Surely anyone can see that. And if I'm willing, this is where I think I'm still right. If I'm willing to throw away a result just to not use the meta car, then I'm the one losing, yeah? But valid points, Doctor. Probably the only truthful thing you have ever said here that's not just a cheap shot at me. You earned your degree today. Well done. Good comment. Good comment to a good comment. Like, it's honestly, it made me think. It made me sit there. And then I was like, I average like 3 streamers, 3 viewers. How am I having an influence on anyone? Like, at all? And then the meta comment was the particular key wording, meta comment, because I had not seen anyone use, I was saying OP cars or the sheep car or whatever, and I hadn't seen anyone use the word meta until an interaction the other day. So that was something that I was just, I mean, everyone was saying the OP car, like that seemed to be the common wording. But yeah, anyways, I genuinely had a laugh at it, and was like, they make some points, but I'm not like I am having a laugh, and I bitch about it, but like I said, I bitch about it more on the aspect of the community just jumping on the same car, like, and they're saying to me that's okay because they want to be in the competitive car and have fun. I'm choosing to not use the competitive car because I want to have fun. Like, and I was stressing that with my decision, like drive, like that it gets boring when it is just the same car. So like, I was dumbfounded by it. Like there was some valid points, but I was like, I see where you're coming from and what you're trying to say, and I don't have the influence that you think I possibly do. No, I still can't do it. Someone else has to host or something. We're not going to be able to do this. Or we just all line up. All right. Line up go to the last turn. Don't go to the start. It's 6 laps, yeah? Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, I did. But he's fine on mine. So it's Jokin that's causing it, but it's... Look, Jokin, you're cool. But I mean, we can do a race. Like, if we do it this way, we can do a race. That's what I'm saying. We're just... It's... He is. He is. And, like, it doesn't have it on mine. Tyres, Lounsey. No, there's still one coming up behind me too. So, Joking, don't be quitting, mate. Don't. We're gonna race. This can work. There's no problem with doing it this way. You're not fucking the lobby, mate. On my screen, you are in the lobby. Like, I know what John's talking about. It's that connection thing where it says it's, but on my screen, and I'm the host, you are here. You are in the lobby. You're putting laps in. We can all see ya. Your connection is exactly the same as every other driver when we watch you in replay. So, like, don't quit. This is how we do the race. This is a good idea. I think it's Lounsey. He got new tyres and he's coming. No, it's Joking. He got new tyres, turn around, coming back. That's so mad. All right. Nah, 9:30. Oh wait, not everyone will have the same time. He broke my car. All right. Start rolling, start rolling. Come on, everyone start rolling. There we go, yeah, yeah. Viper's onto it. Come on, boys. Viper's onto it. He's in the front. He's the one. Oh, God. Alright. Well, he is, mate. He's the one leading. Go. Yep. He's going. No, he's going. Well, I've got Lounsey behind me ghosting, and I've got Viper in front of me. Alright. What? Oh, it's because of the time thing. Okay, I'm confused. Don't worry. Sorry. Mate, it's got the time thing. I think we're doing a race. You think it's placings and shit. Shut up. I don't have the names up. I've been... Like, I can't see your names above your car. Yes, I am. Shut up. I turned it off because it was pissing me off. You can turn it off. You can turn off, like, all names. So, like, above your car, there is no meta. I just see a white car in front of me. I don't know that it's you. But it makes sense now, because when you reversed, you laughed at the exact same time as me, as you crashed into my car. But yeah, we're good. We're racing. So who's behind then? Who's behind me? Is that John? Yeah, alright. Oh, John did too. God, that's hilarious. That should be like a moment in time of the stream that we should save and replay over and over again. Shut up. See, now John's winning. No, I know you are. John's not even on his screen, so yeah, it's them two with each other. Yeah, John's behind me in a white car, joking. And then what I can see is Lounsey behind him, the other coloured car. So it's you and fucking Joe. It's like it's both of yous. John thinks it's you, and we've had that happen plenty before. That used to still happen in GTS, man. Alright, so what's this? This is lap 2, yeah? Sorry, mate. Sorry. Yeah, just keep yourself going around. If you get a half second too, it's not going to be that bad in race because you can still stay in the same gear, and then they're just going to pass you and you'll still be in the draft. Keep it to half seconds, you'll be good. I noticed that in the time trial. John. It's John. So he just passed me. fucking putting the hammer down. Oh god, oh god. Saved it. Yeah, but I was going to crash into him. It done something weird, like I braked too hard and I think I was on the curb and it kind of like aquaplaned sideways. Oh, that's a pen. Dawn. Fuck, you're flying, dude. Fuck, I overdid that. Oh, that's probably going to be a pen. Yep, 1 second this time. Fuck. What's this, lap 4? Yeah, I guess basically, no, my laps are basically with the out lap. Yeah, I have the actual lap indicator basically right next to me. Oh, fucking hell. I guess it's Viper or Joken. I think it's Viper. Because he's got the second fastest lap. I think Joken's racing around with Lounsey. Well, all three use the top split, so I guess I'm doing okay if I hadn't had these fucking penalties. Oh, John had one too. Yeah, I'm fucking way off the pace. I guess I've had a fucking penalty all the time too. Haven't had a clean lap. So this is, oh no, second last lap. Or do you fuck up? Well done, man. Oh, beautiful. Loopy-esque. Yeah, and caught it. That was cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go get in. Yeah, someone else is already backing up. Oh, here we go. The vibrations in reverse. Oh, you dickhead. I just upshifted in reverse because of how fast I was going and I hit max revs. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah, put Lounsey and Joking at the start. Nah, on the front, Lounsey. Front. Oh! We could do standing. Why not? Alright. Alright. Alright, so who's at the front then? Hang on, I gotta turn names back on. I can't stop the car. Will it sit here if I put handbrake on? Yeah, alright. Ow! So what do I want? Settings. Oh, I can't look at display here. Fuck. That's cool. If you hold handbrake before you press pause, the car will stay there. Shut up, mate. The game's fucked. You used to just have to hold your foot on the brake. And he did a fucking... did a 180 too. Warm the tyres up. Woofy woof. Whoa! Jesus Christ, I'm sitting here, man. That was like real life, like when a car loses itself across the freeway, across the front of you, and like you think you're gonna die.
Alright, boys.
Is that Lounsey and Joking in the front? Alright. Lead, Lounsey. Lead. Come on. Oh, follow Viper. Yeah, go. Someone's got to follow. Yeah, go. There we go. Lounsey's leading. Alright. Yeah. That's it. Go, mate, go. What's going on, Wolf? Sorry, mate, we're having mad troubles trying to start races. So we're creating races in the practice lobby. We're like doing fucking... We're all assembling and trying to do a start. But yeah, we've got Vipers here too. John. Fucking dickhead. Viper, John, Lounsey, T-Tor, Meta, Jokin. It's a pretty top split lobby. There's 4 top split. 3. 4. And then me and Lounsey. Yes, feed up. Feed up. Tomorrow.
Okay.
He doesn't even know where John is. Well, I don't know where his position is because it's still just going off the laps because we didn't exit. Poor cunt. Poor cunts. Who's behind? So you behind me, and I'm behind Lounsey. Oh, Lounsey. Yeah, I was trying to make a move quicker. I'll drag you, cunt. I'll drag ya. I'll drag ya. Oh, God. Look at him go. Oh, no. Ah. And John's going to steal it all and get the shit line. Oh, Viper stole it all. This is sick. This is sick. Who are you going to pick, Lounsey? Who are you going to help? No, wrong choice. Hip and shoulders him straight off the track. Oh, God, too early. We're all smoking.
It's good to watch.
Oh, mate, it's fucking good to do. This is nuts. Top split cunts, you guys are going to have a fucking... an intense race. Alright, we got the captain and lieutenant leading the charge. Oh, that was nice. Viper showed me the way there. Meta's behind... I don't know, where's Meta? Behind me. Yeah, Meta's behind me, mate. Because, yeah, we've got 2 people who can't even see each other in the lobby, so we're, like, communicating through the stream where people are. Yeah, poor cunt. Oh, he's off there. Yeah, alright, I've realised what I was doing wrong last race. Mate, Viper's fucking got an optimal line. Good, I know. And I know. It's metallic. It's nice. It was going to be chrome, you lucky cunt. I didn't enforce her. It's like that on purpose. Why do you think it's got the big fucking sticker there too? Yeah, Wolf joined and I was like, it fucking tripped me out coming up on the left of the screen. Man, Viper's got a line and a half. So is that still you behind me?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. I am so lucky. How did I not get a penalty? Yeah, did you get another one? So you're having the race I had last time. Ah! Yeah, I had both too. Oh, he's got me. He's got me. Also, all our connections seem good to each other when we're just driving around like this. Go on, go, John. Go, 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 go. Doing shit. Oh, I cooked his line because of it. I'll give him the bump. I'll give him the bump. No, 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 John. Oh, I was going to give you the bump. I was trying to help, man. Oh, purple sector. Also, Viper's finally broken the best time. No! Go on, go, 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 go. I fucked up. That's too wide. I was holding him back hard. That was terrifying. Is that you behind me? You can get a nice pull to start this lap. Yeah, and I know, mate. I'm just struggling in race. Oh, God. Oh, the review mirror puts you off, man. Yeah, you get away with it, man. That's what I mean. Like, I've jumped the first one heaps in those situations and thought I'm doomed. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wasn't bad. Nice little crisscross. Yeah, I'm not getting. That's that. Yeah, that's where I was stuffing up most in the race too. Oh, finally didn't get fucking loose there. Good race. Alright, can I do it again? Nah, not a chance. Just locked it. Oh, that looked so good. Who just... Oh, don't tell me that was more following and he just crashed into all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, the best. Oh, mate, the physics in this game. Because we're not racing. You have to have a race. Yes, you don't get any kilometres at all. That's what we're saying about the time trial too. That was really fun. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably be in bed within an hour, mate.
I might be back on later, later. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries. What have you been up to today, Jester?
I had a busy one, mate. Organising everything because I'm starting tomorrow. Bit of shopping. I was contacted by 2K, so that stuff's going ahead. About the wrestling thing. Um, Quite a lot, to be honest. About like I was on and off the game. Did a couple of spa races. Race B. I fell in love with the GTR. Skyline. I mean, after getting the win in it, Sardinia. Um, Really, really enjoy driving it.
Yeah.
All right, so if John's gone, because it was him and Jokin that had problems with each other, but every one of us could see Jokin, we might be able to start this one. Because it's one or the other. But, like, it was them two with each other. Oh, well, Joken's going to go anyways. Yeah, I definitely won't be first slot. Alright, so 5 minutes. We should be good to start it, so get your practice in, Wolf. I'll do it again. Maxis will fucking have a line, that's for sure.
Oh, I've got any interest in this. I was just doing that for fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll race in 5 minutes, so if you want to have fun.
I was gonna go back and do the dailies.
What one you been doing? B? Yeah?
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
seen you got a fucking sick time there. Um, yeah, I mean, because
Daz
I'm
has
the
started,
host.
or
When
AGR, Daz has started behind me today, and
where you starting? So first,
yeah, first or second.
because I improved mine today. I'm like a .7 or .8, I think, and you're like .1.
Yep.
So I don't know where that'd get me. Um, but my line is, yeah, I feel really good about the
It'll get
line.
you in the top 5.
Yeah. Um,
Depends how hard the lobby is. I don't know. I only done what 2 races before.
so what, one would have just started, yeah, so next one would be 10 past. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I'll have to check that.
it would be.
Yep. Yeah, it's a tricky track, but I still remember what to do with that track from when we were racing in the FIA. And going back to the Renault, that's what I was using anyway. So you stealing the telly this weekend, mate?
Am I what?
Stealing the telly this weekend? That
Still,
fucking
oh yeah, nah, she doesn't watch TV anyways, and we've got our own separate TVs, mate. Like, TV, mate. We don't even have the aerial connected. It's literally the one time of the year, probably maybe twice, where I actually set the TV up with the aerial.
yeah.
But yeah, definitely will be. I'll watch. I mean, I'm not going, man, so I'm definitely going to watch it, of course. Um, but yeah, I'm really keen. I mean, like, just I'm happy for Melbourne. Like, no matter what happens there, you know. It sucks that, like, had it been when Ricciardo was in the Renault, or even
Yep.
last year's McLaren, um, it might have been, you know, a really, really um, anticipated one, um,
Yeah.
because you know he could actually put on a good result. But at the moment, McLarens are looking like fucking poo, so that is a little disappointing. But I think, like you, the crowd, I think they'll break crowd records this weekend, 1,000%. Like, and it'll justify um, why the Grand Prix needs to stay in Melbourne too.
Yeah.
I genuinely think they'll break record. I think they usually get like 160,000 over the days. I reckon they'll go 200,000, 250.
Yep.
Like, it'll be huge. People are so excited for it, coming from everywhere. Uh, so yeah, I think it'll be huge. No matter what happens, it'll be good for racing in Australia. But fuck, you'd personally love to see the McLaren at least get in the points.
Yeah. Spewing all won't be there.
Hey?
Spewing all won't be there.
Yeah, yeah. I think Gab, Pep, a couple others are going. But yeah, because of why when they like there's an extension on the back of the house. I've said it heaps, but the lounge room part at the front, um, the aerial like the actual aerial input down there, like they've had cable and all and everything. We don't even have that, but the aerial input is actually fucked um, in the lounge room, so to speak. But they in the extension down the back, which was like clearly their entertainment room. There's one like dead center in the back of the like back wall, basically. Like when I had like during winter is the only time I generally set up out there because it just gets too hot in summer. Um,
Yeah.
but I like if I had like if I was streaming in there, I'd have such like in terms of like what you'd see on the camera and shit, it'd be such a better setup. Like I'm just in like a little nook of the lounge room essentially because we've got like an L-shaped lounge room that's got like a study type part where you put like your giant bookshelf and shit. I'm in that area. It just fits in perfectly. And it's
Okay.
a big enough area that I've got still got my fucking 70-inch TV. Um, but like if we had it set up in the back room, like it looks small, bro. And I don't. I need it. I need a really high entertainment unit too because it's just like if you've got it on the floor in that not on the floor, but like a few feet from it, in that back room area, it just a 70-inch TV looks like nothing on this back wall. Like um, but
A
yeah,
70-inch TV is massive, mate.
yeah. Well, it's LED.
Is
Um,
that what you're racing with?
yeah, 4K. That's why the Pro, bro. Like it was fucking. It was like ACC. People saying that I never had that. I was playing ACC on the PS Pro with a 4K TV at 2K. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, actually the Pro upscaled to 4K, but it would only play at like 60 hertz frame rate. I was like, why do people shit on ACC so much? It plays great on PS4. And then it was like, oh, because I was actually playing it on the Pro upscaled and 4K.
Yep.
And when I lost the Pro, like my TV still has a sick picture. Even when I watch anything, a Blu-ray, mate, it's standing. But you've seen how I reacted to going back to just an older PlayStation on the exact same TV. I had gone from 4K to 2K, and I could see it. Like it almost physically made me feel sick. Like the I could see pixelation essentially. Like the lag you get when you're racing at Spa in GT7 on a PS4.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like, and I had to adapt to it over fucking 6 months.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll enter the next race, people. So I don't think I've actually done a daily with a fucking mate yet.
What's that? The Deep Forest one?
Yeah, the one you've been doing. That's what you said you were going to do, yeah?
Yeah, we'll go on that.
Because I'll have to go to bed within an hour. Could do like two of them, depending on how.
Still a couple of laps first.
Yeah.
OGR boys are probably doing it again, as always.
I don't know, joking, possibly. Um, but I mean, even I had a mate who said, "Fucking, would I want to do something there?" But you needed a RSA. So I've seen lots of advertisements and shit for the work there.
Can I steal the charger for a moment?
Yeah, yeah.
How did you need a little more?
No, my control's still good. Phone's good.
Oh, phone's 100.
Yeah, I'm always switching between one or the other. Enter it in a sec. I just want to do something so it doesn't crash. So stupid. You have to change your tires every fucking time.
Oh,
Get in there, joking. I know you've been doing spa. Understandable. I normally would too. Alright, I got to adapt. I'm pretty on the side, pretty over-engineered for the first time in like a week. So let's see how this goes. You know, playing with the boys in the lobbies one did, but doing dailies while I'm engineered. You know what I'm saying, Brett?
yeah, mate.
Yeah, okay. So I'm glad you're starting in front of me, not next to me, or you know what I mean. I'm glad you're on the ball.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you call anyone a cunt, I'll call them a cunt too. That's how it goes. Like fucking copper. No, I'll be
Not
nice.
doing as good as I was before.
I actually, honestly, like if it wasn't just for my kind of new situation, and just today, especially having to stand by the phone so much, essentially. When I did because I did 2 spa races and I did one here, but the first spa race was just to get, like, they were all A's, and there was RCZs that I could catch, and like I went from 5th to 3rd confidently, and then in the next one there was 3 A pluses in it, and they didn't have the faster times. Like I was starting 3rd behind 2 A's, and then there was an A plus that was in 5th, another one in 8th, and then another one with no time that was starting like last. And as soon as I seen that, I was like, oh, I could get, like, I don't know about DR and how it's going, but I know mine is not good. I was like, I could, if I'm racing these guys and beat them, you know, it could have been really good for me, and I did. Like, I had one race, but then I thought, oh fuck, if I sit here doing this all day, I could get an A plus back, or at least get to the point where I'm fucking doing proper lobbies with you guys. Because fuck this under 200 shit for a win. That's not fair.
Well, I'm not even sure if it's counting they are at the moment.
That's what I mean. No, it definitely is though, because you definitely go down. You know what I mean? I lost my A+. Because
Okay.
I had A+ when I came from GTS.
Are you in the next race, are you?
Yep, I'm entered 2 minutes ago. Not doing so good on me fucking practice, but I'm not chasing a ghost or anything, you know, just trying to get back into that groove myself. Yeah, I'll do 1 or 2, man, then I'll jump off. Like I said, just because I haven't raced with a mate, literally.
Yeah.
Especially like at the same time in a party or whatever. Ah, I'm fucking going so early there, I don't know what I'm doing.
Struggling a bit on the last turn. Happy.
Yeah, that corner, you just, I don't know. I might think I go too early a lot. You get a great exit from it, but you just don't carry the speed that you're meant to through there. Like
Yeah.
going early is better than going late. You know what I mean? You'll still get a decent time, but like you're kind of halfway through and you're like, fuck, too early. But yeah, I'm pretty average at the moment, just running 28s.
Yeah, same.
Well, this should be interesting, mate.
So where we start?
Third and fifth. There's only Aussie, mate. He's the only one I know. Two A+. You're in a sandwich.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you got times like them too. Even the guy behind you, Paul, like use it 2/10, mate, between four of yous. You should practice a little more.
Yep. Nah, he pressures me.
You said you were going back to do daily beat, so I was like, I'll do it.
I expected it to be pretty challenging this time of night.
If this is true, I can't say I've actually jumped on it night dailies unless it's been when they're first changed over or when you guys are doing Nations or Manu after first slot,
Yeah.
which is a prime time to do it. Thanks, Don. He's doing his good. Even I'm going to get eaten up, mate. I reckon I'll end up last. Have you seen the footage of that South African bloke in the trolley? It's going around everywhere. It's all over social media, but he's hanging onto the back of a tanker. He's in a trolley.
Yeah,
Fucking
seen
funny
that.
cunt.
Seen that
Just South
yesterday.
African things, eh? Waving, smiling. 110 km along a freeway in a fucking trolley. Imagine
I
the
was
front
just
wheels,
thinking,
bro.
I was just thinking, what happens if the truck went over a pothole and he hit the
Oh,
pothole
anything, bro.
with the trolley, mate?
He'd be dead. It'd catapult his face into the fucking back of the tanker.
Exactly. Or
Snap
cartwheel it
his...
down the street.
Oh, well, that'd happen
His trolley.
afterwards. After he bounces off the fucking truck. Mate, I reckon the trolley could snap that... Like, I'm just getting real, fucking... What's that movie? Final Destination here. I reckon the trolley could snap over so violently and, like, forward that it'd snap him in half, the way he's sitting in it. Like, he'd just get chopped in half. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Oh, well done, mate. Well done. Well done. You deserve a fucking hazard flash. No, it was good. We went through that fucking... Oh, and then he got me. And he knew he got me. We went through the real fast, hectic bit, side by side, downhill. And it was beautiful. Now we're continuing to go side by side, but it's really not paying off, especially for him.
I just hit the car in front of me and got a 2-second penalty. Like he brake checked me.
Oh mate, I got the biggest dog brake check of all time at Spa the other day. I'm going to put up a video about it. It's going to be hilarious. Oh, what is going on? There's something about a GTR in an RCZ draft that just makes the GTR so fucking fast. feel like I'm driving the shit out of this thing, but I know it's just not fast enough for these blokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about the GTR in the RCZ, it just gains on it. Oh, that was fucking horrible. Yeah, the RCZ just doesn't have top end compared to the GTR. Oh no, just didn't want to turn. Oh, I was going to bump you, mate. What are you doing?
Where is it?
The fourth, just ahead of
Oh,
you. I'm the, yeah. I had the Monster guy that's just ahead of you. Like he caught up to me. We got side by side. We raced side by side for damn near a lap. And then we were coming into the first turn, and he held the inside line, and he went wide as a result. I came down the inside of him a little, and we just made the littlest contact, and he kind of got a little loose, and then I was able to just fang it away for the rest. Like, it wasn't anything malicious, but it was still there.
yeah.
It was clean, though.
I forgot to leave any here. I dropped back. Oh, what the fuck happened there?
It was fun. And I've been doing that a lot in these lobbies because there's so many Aussies and just people I don't know. I'm like, you know, if you're having a race with them, an actual race, and there is a little bit of contact or whatever, like after I'm either apologising instantly or saying, you know, good race, guys, like, well done. Alright, I'll do one more. And I'm good.
Yeah, that's right. I felt like second place brake checked me because gee, he was slow for one of the corners, like way slow. And I just tapped in, not enough to put him out or anything, and got a 2 second penalty.
I'm developing a decent record for sport, like competitive racing. 57 total races, 31 clean, 13 fastest laps, 14 poles, 13 wins. It's like a nearly a 1 in 3 ratio. And the only round of Manu or Nations where I did like a lot of them, or even more than 2, was Bathurst. I did 4 rounds, so 4 of those races count at Bathurst, and none of them were wins. But I think a couple of them I got fastest lap. They definitely weren't clean because those things were chaos. It's one thing with the Skyline, especially when it's at BOP, that it hits the rev limiter pretty quick in some gears, and you got to be careful not to hit it because it'll drop instantly. There we go, 27.7 on my own, and my record's 27.5. One race getting battle hardened.
You can make that timer just before the bridge 55 1 or below, usually on a flyer.
Yeah, I think for me, first sector, if I'm in 24s, like a high 24, I know I'm flying.
Yep.
And then the second sector, I know it has to be like a low 30. If I can get to the second one and it's like, yeah, like you said, 55, essentially.
Yep.
But I'm being like 55.5 probably.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it has been one where I've been, like, I'm starting to learn the sectors. Like, in the last game, I knew all the sectors, you know, like, spent so long staring at them, racing, doing all your time trials, racing with Delta and shit. But because of this, not having the car record ever come up on your Delta, it's kind of hard to know. You've got to fully remember it all on your own.
Yep.
But yeah, I was doing enough of it today, and like, because I'm like, where's this speed, man? Like, what am I? Same with Spa. I'm starting to remember deltas with Spa now. Monza's still got me fucked. I've been trying to do the 800 fucking PP end game race. And the Dodge Viper, bro. Like, I'm almost going to go and buy the Dodge Viper just to get these fucking solo mode races done. Because it's going 290 kilometers in a straight line by itself on hard tyres. It's going to pits. Oh, you actually can. Cool. Change me tyres, boys. You know what they need to program into it? I realised it today too. You know when you don't want tyres and like you're coming in during a race and they still sit there with the tyres, like, what? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be like like they're all it's... If you're not changing tyres, why would all the pit guys be standing out there with the tyres?
Or in the pits.
Yeah, so like if you're doing Spa, right? It's on hards, 8 laps,
Yeah.
fuel saver. But there's only like one car that can go the whole way, no stop, and then everyone else is pitting by like in between lap 5 and 6. Just like all the other races that have been, you know, the low wear ones. It's a simple, like with the hards, you don't change tyres. It's 5 seconds that you lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just the go, right? Every time you come into the pit, and Spa is such a long entrance, right? It takes like 35 seconds for the car to actually fucking get there. And I thought about it today. I was like, because I'd done it 2 races in a row. I'm like, I'm not getting the tyres. I'm just getting fuel. Because I was streaming, so I'm like, just fuel, boys. Just fuel, thanks. And they're standing there with the tyres for 40 seconds. It just made me think, because you pick that option straight away, tyres or no tyres, before you're even 3 seconds into the pits, you know what I mean? Like you either press don't change or you grab the tyres you want, and you're already sitting there looking at the fuel thing.
Yep.
So I just think a game of its smarts and programming should genuinely like consider having in like their pit animation where they fucking don't bring the, like, they either, like, because I can understand if they're standing with the tyres in the first place, but like if you've pressed the button 30 seconds before you arrive there, they should be like, you should see them like whittling it away, because then you've only got one guy standing there waiting to fuel up your car, or the guy's jacking it and, you know, the guy fueling it. I think it'd be cool.
I haven't really taken too much attention to the pits, to be honest, 'cause I haven't really pitted much.
Yeah, I've race C. A lot of A pluses.
Yeah, I can't even warm up my car.
Yeah. Well, this will be it for me, but it should be a good one. It's top split. But yeah, like the car I'm in is definitely not, because it's MR country. The Ford, if you can control it, the RS, if you can control it, and then the RCZ, just a magnet to the road.
Yep.
What's the other one? There's another one in there, another MR. Oh no, there's a WRX up there in like third or fourth. I was like, this is a cunt. But yeah, I was glad the RCZ wasn't so dominant here because it just doesn't have a chance to go. Like there's not enough turns. There's too many straights. So the RCZ can't dominate because it's not the fastest car.
Yeah.
Someone left. I was sixth.
Yeah, because I was fourth.
Let's hope it was the other A. And someone else left. One of the front ones. Mate. Gotta love that.
The bloke just in front of me.
It's gonna be great for ratings. Imagine if it was a fucking nations race or something. You'd be like, oh. Thanks, A+ guys. He's gone. Yeah. Mate, that car's got pace.
Whose car's that?
Yours, mate. Yours. You can barely see it.
Yeah, a lot of people using it in the top 10. That's probably why I
Yeah,
chose it.
because a lot of people in the top 10 are actually good drivers. It's a Metal Gear car, mate.
Yeah.
They drive it like, because it makes them feel fucking alive. Makes them feel like they're gonna die.
Bucket's went through the middle bit, oh.
Oh, I went too low. I am falling in love with this car. Like Spa was one thing, but then coming here,
Yeah.
horrible out of the hairpin.
Yeah. Well done, pretty good actually. I pulled up with the car in front of me going through the hairpin.
Ah. Oh no, please don't be a penalty for me. Thank God. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's not fair. That is so not fair. That's so harsh too. 5 seconds? Like, 5 fucking seconds. That is not fair. Like, he was fucking sideways. Full sideways. I understand if it couldn't ghost enough in time, but how does the game think that's me punting him? Like, that's just fucked up.
Big penalty.
That's just fucking bullshit. Oh no, go, just go, mate. Just fucking go. The race is already done. I should have just parked it. That's gonna kill me. 5 second penalty. I can't imagine what that does to someone's SR. For a contact penalty. I remember the 8 second ones in GTA. Fuck yeah. In Gran Turismo, back when it, like Fuji days, I remember the 8 second ones. Like, you had to do something real bad.
Yeah.
But 5 seconds for a car that got fucking sideways in front of me. Like, through here. And I come through into here, and he was just full tilt, 30 kilometres less an hour than me sideways, and I had nowhere to go. Like, it damaged my car. Isn't that penalty enough? For his mistake. Like, that's so painful. I have to save the replay for that, just to be like, yeah, thanks Gran Turismo. Like, that's just harsh. I was on too.
We're going for a second, third Top Gun, mate.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking bullshit. Such utter bullshit.
Yeah, that dropped you back a bit in the north.
9th, mate. Yeah, we would have finished 2nd and 3rd. Like, he got me fairly on the pass going into the area, like into the first turn.
Yeah.
And then we're going through there, and he was skittish as fuck from like the second part of that sector, and then he just died. Hit the grass on the right as he like is, you know, meant to be on the left turning right, and his car just whipped as you're coming into the tunnel. Like, 5 seconds, I can't.
I'm the only bloke using the RSA one in the field.
Definitely good racing though.
Yeah,
He's like I just because it's dailies and it's people I don't even know, and it was that track. Like I'm not gonna like I'm still gonna stay on the right going down that straight every time. I'm not gonna try and stop anyone coming down the inside because if they do come down the inside, I know what to do. Like you go that little bit earlier and they're going to be going faster and they'll always overshoot a little. Like and if you just hold your line right enough, especially the GTR against the RCZ, you can just kind of cruise up next to them in third as they're struggling to get any grip.
yep.
But yeah, so I let him through there, and he went through and fucking went whoop whoop, and I paid for it. That hurts. I mean, I didn't lose my ass, but yeah, that'll put me in a bad boy lobby for the next race I'm in. And if that just, I mean, the next race I'm going to do is going to be Nations tomorrow, Arvo, man. That sucks. That sucks. Actually, I better have a look at that before I jump off. Is it still 4?
Yeah, I think my SR should have went back up in that race because I got a 2-second penalty the first one and
Yeah.
a
As long as you get a
point
clean
race.
race, then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not dailies. Nations, enter 6. Oh, sweet. Alright. That's not a problem then. I can fix it before then. I should be home about 4:30.
Yeah.
I'll just do I'll just do a spa race. Spa's been pretty cool. Now that I'm faster.
Yeah, I haven't done a lap around Spa since yesterday.
Try an FR there, bro. Fuck the MRs. Try an FR. And if you're gonna use an MR there, use the RCZ. But it honestly to me like it kills it in the corners, but it's slow up the hill. It's slow in the straights. But the Alpha seems like an OP car because and the Vision. But the Alpha because it's just like it's able to fuel save and make its merry old way through the whole race without a pit. And then the Vision because you can essentially do the same and go way faster. But try an FR there. Like if the MRs, but like put some laps in it. It's good racing. It's really good fun racing, especially when the strategy comes into it.
Yeah.
The fact that some cars can go the whole way, and then like even the difference between like with the Genesis, man, I was like 4 laps flat out, 4 laps flat out. No tyre change. With the GTR, I'm like I can go 5 to 6 faster, fuel saving, and still no tyres. But I thought about it today. I'm like, what if I purposely go out there to fuel save and try and make the distance in the GTR? Will I get the win? Like against these, at least like with all the guys that are going to pit, because there was like 2 cars that would never pit.
Yep.
Because no matter what, you'd have to pass all them. The GTR would be quick enough. But yeah, definitely. I mean, it's Spa, bro. Last time we were there, we were fucking the lords of that shit. And I was in the wet.
Yeah, I'm not too bad at Spa. I just want just a little bit
But
more
I mean, the
practice.
last time we were there in GTS, bro, was like rain domination, racing Choppagetti, Danny, fucking smoke
Yeah,
screen.
that was awesome. That's going to be my memory of GT Sport Spa.
Yeah, in the wet. I reckon I'd say that too. No traction, fucking
the last of the wet racing.
in an NSX, the car that we never thought we'd really be fucking thrashing it in, and we're holding it against our own and beating, some top split rivals. Beck, Metal Gear even got into him. Remember that?
Not many people could
handle it,
keep it on the track
straight up. And Gav could do it, get the lap in, but he had all the worst luck in the world. Yeah, the videos I made out of that whole week, bro. I made so many videos out of that week. Yeah, same, man. That was like, I thought about it not long ago, because even Meta was like, yeah, but you're good in the wet. And I was like, am I? And he was like, Spa, this, that. And I was like, yeah.
How much carnage was there in that first corner? I mean, how close did we come together?
Yeah, the photos that we got out of that shit.
Side by side.
And doing the swap.
Yep.
Being able to go through it side by side and still pull out. Like on the whoever was on the inside could keep traction, whoever was on the curb could keep
Yeah,
traction.
leaving the other person room. Yeah.
Organising and when that happened too, organising who was gonna it just instantaneously, who would like drop in behind or how we would do it and still go up there full tilt.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was sick, absolutely sick. Some of the best shit I've ever done. I think I've watched that video a few times since.
Couple of races we had, people were coming from like 18th to take us out, and then
We'd
first and
still come
second
back.
where we were.
Yeah, get fucking. And we knew it. Probably the latest it could be is like lap 3, lap 4. But if it was early, it just got to the point where we're like, don't worry, you'll get third. You'll come.
Yep.
You'll do it. And
Yeah,
passing
we'll
three,
calm
four
them.
people at once. Like when they all fucking go off and like watching
We're
them
pretty
do
much
their
going
shit.
from last to
Um,
first. We
but
done
yeah,
a last to first.
the stuff up the hill and the first turn, like I said, the video of fucking the top 10 first turns, Chopper Getty, guys, oh, fucking, um, oh yeah, bro, I need that decal, Lounsey, share it for me. I seen it on Loopy's car, on Furby's car. I need it. That face, I will pay homage to the Loopy. I will put that face on the front of my cars and terrify people. I'll do the meme style where it's just the face in all different sizes. I will do everything. Give me that decal. I need it. That photo cracks me up every time I see he's fucking seen it in Discord and the gif of it and shit. Cracked me up. Alright, mate. I'm done. Good racing. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for the race, mate.
I'll speak to you tomorrow, Arvo, after my first day.
No worries. We have a
Yes. Next